this concept of, oh my God, Australians swear so much in contexts that you don't expect them to. Like you expect
Yeah.
swear words to come up when you're angry
Yeah.
or it's a negative kind of situation.
Yeah.
But God, Emma, Australians swear when they're just asking how you're going or like, what did you get up to today? And they're just
Yeah.
dropping these words in. And it's so interesting culturally to
Yeah.
sort of accept that it's a way of life in Australia. And the
Uh-huh.
sort of sooner that you understand that the context is not always negative and that there's lots
Yeah.
of different situations where swearing is completely acceptable and normal, even to the extent where you're at work, maybe speaking with colleagues or, gosh, even your boss. There are certain contexts where it would be absolutely normal to hear
Yeah.
Australians swearing at each other in that way.
Yeah, you're right. It is very different. And it's something that I do try and tell my students that if it makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to speak like this, but it's
Yeah.
important to understand that this is how it is. And like you said, you might hear it in the workplace. If you do a good job, your manager might say, that was bloody brilliant. Something bloody, some people might not feel that's a swear word, but then you have some more conservative people who think damn is a swear word. So it's
Mm.
very mixed.
It can be really difficult as a non-native English speaker to try and
Yeah.
incorporate that language into different contexts because there's so much
Yeah.
nuance around it in terms of tone,
Exactly.
in terms of what topic is being discussed or how the message was delivered to you. And if you're not necessarily
Yeah.
picking up on the right kind of vibes, then you can respond in a
Yeah.
way that doesn't quite fit. And I think that's really
Yeah.
challenging. One of the things that I always teach to my students is that to let yourself be guided by what's happening around you. And if it
Yeah.
becomes really obvious that actually in your office, everyone has this sort of jokey relationship where they
Yes.
swear in relation to certain things, use those
Yeah.
cues to prompt you to look a little
Yeah.
further into what's happening there and what it might mean
Yeah.
and go from
Mhm.
there.